Welcome to About the House. Australia and New Zealand share a similar legal and parliamentary history, but in practice have very different systems. As part of an annual committee exchange between the two parliaments, the New Zealand Parliament Select Committee for Government Administration recently visited Canberra. Chairperson of the committee, the Honourable Ruth Dyson MP, explained the role of this committee and how it differs from the Australian committee system.
So our Select Committee is the smallest one in the New Zealand Parliament. We only have 6 members and there's only 5 of those members here. We deal with a very broad range of financial reviews and inquiries, plus we get a lot of different legislation referred to us. So government administration doesn't tell you the tale, the name, unlike others, for example, local government and environment. That tells you the story of the committee, but ours has a much broader brief than many. We look at a lot of the regulatory regimes, we look at the makeup of statutory boards such as boards that monitor tradespeople. We look at the Department of Prime Minister and Cabinet and the running of Parliament itself. But another difference is that our select committees tend to focus on legislation rather than inquiries, and the Australian system has much better focus on inquiries. I think your Parliament as a whole is better informed as a result of that focus on inquiries, whereas we focus on a specific proposal in legislation, and very rarely will the government agree to us having inquiries. I think we're worse off as a result, so we'll be taking back some hints on that to our government.
Australia and New Zealand are both facing similar challenges when it comes to population health. The delegation was particularly interested to learn about Australia's approach to dealing with the health issues associated with gambling.
Well, I think Australia is well ahead of us in looking at the public health issues concerned with gambling. That's something we have backed off quite a lot, and I think Australia's shown some courage in a really serious issue. We know that people literally take their own lives as a result of harm done through problem gambling. We want to pick this issue up. We're looking at a variety of issues, captioning of Parliament and other movies, TV, etc. We're looking at fireworks, given that you don't have private purchase of fireworks, and we're looking at gender representation on boards in Parliament and in our community. So we've got quite a wide brief. I think more than anything we're probably just looking to meet some very good people that we can make friends with and retain that relationship. That's a really important part of an exchange program.
To find out more about how the Australian Parliament connects with other parliaments, visit aph.gov.au.